Gun safety. Very important. Is a bullet in there? You guys asking me about what I think what happened in the desert filming that movie, cowboy movie, and this beautiful person lost her life for no reason whatsoever. Zero reason. Now, what am I thinking of this? I think this is not an accident, and there is only one way that you can actually fix this problem that is been around for quite a long time. What am I talking about? It is very simple. When you grab a gun and you pull it, that is your gun, and it has a bullet in it every single time. Every single time you pull that gun out, that gun is alive. I don't care if you can call it a toy. It is alive. It is ready to break something, kill something, put a hole into something. And that is a problem. If you have if you go to a gun range, in a gun range, they have rules that you follow, and this is our safety rules to keep everybody from shooting one another and killing one another. This end will kill you. So when you understand how a gun works, it become a tool. It become like a wrist watch or a pair of glasses, or become part of you. You know, your attire, your hat, your shirt, your shoes is part of you. You live with that device on you, become part of you, your extension, your hand, the way you put your hands, the way you move, because you train, your mind will remember muscle memory. My hands is automatically formed like a gun because I've trained so much that my hands actually just grab that gun. That is the way these actors and actresses should be trained to utilize firearms on sets. Today, the way the industry works, they got armors. They call them armors. You know, in this case, it was I think it was Gonzalez or Guzman. I forgot her name. A young lady. They have armors to keep the set safe, and I think that is erroneous, tremendous error in that. I think the in gun safety, your hand is what needs to be trained, and your eyes, hand and eyes, and that cannot be delegated to somebody else. It had to be you. It had to be the actor and the actresses who operate these guns. They must check their guns. Check their guns. Not allow somebody else to check their guns and say cold, hot, all these crazy things. That is just Hollywood. Hollywood. It's only one thing. You get out a gun, you're going to do a scene, you open that sucker, you know, you are trained to look for deficiencies. Make sure that it's safe, and then, maybe then, you can scream to everybody, I am ready to shoot a scene. My gun is ready to go to work. Remember, it's a tool. And even then, I don't think it should be pointed to anyone, unless it's extremely, necessary. I don't think that gun should be pointed to anyone and press a trigger with any sort of like powder or force coming out of that barrel. To me, that is a no-no. So even when you have these all these armors and all these protocol put in place, the actor and the actresses should be responsible from where that gun is going to shoot. Because remember, it is always alive. Always, always. This gun is alive. My guns, all they are alive. So they should treat it like that. All guns will kill you. It doesn't matter if it is a BB gun or even an airsoft gun. It can put your eye out. So that is my take on that. Do not longer delegate to an armor the safety of a set, the safety of a gun. Transfer that to the operator, to whoever is operating that gun, and train them what to look for, how to shoot it, how to use it. And even then, they should be completely conditioned, trained, not to point that barrel to anyone. That is my take on it. Now, past this, how can I say, safety thing that I'm trying to respond. I mean, my friend Felix asked me, what happened on that set is kind of weird, because if you have armors and they test these guns, why has a live ammunition, a bullet in it? Why has a projectile in that barrel? Well, it's only one way it can happen. Somebody put it there. Now, I believe that if it is a set and somebody put a bullet, a live round on a gun, that is murder. What happened in that set is not an accident. What happened in that set was premeditated. Somebody put a live round in that barrel for that man to shoot, the actor to shoot that revolver on a set. It's no the way around. And I don't think the actor himself did it. I mean, that's impossible. I mean, how can you going to even if they want to, how can I say, make a sensation out of it to sell the movie? I don't think they are that evil. I mean, you have to be really evil to put a bullet on a gun that you know that is going to be used to film a movie and that is going to be pointed to a cinematographer. It's going to be pointed to a human being, a beautiful human being that is making a living, that is making a movie. So that is my take on it. That bullet did not landed inside that barrel by accident. Well, saludos and practice gun safety. Go to the range and practice a lot. I'm a little rusty right now because I've been injured, but I'm ready to go back. My finger is asking for it to feel that pressure. Go and train yourself, make sure you're safe, and make sure the key is never to point that barrel to anyone. Never, ever. Never to point that barrel to anyone or to anything that you don't want to break. And every time you press that trigger, remember that bullet is yours. It's going someplace that you send it. And what is happening out there in movie studios today is just crazy. Is the English are taking over. We no longer have a common sense. It's all English movie stars from England, and our workers, our armors, our Actors and actresses are losing their jobs every single day. Writers, musicians, we are losing our culture. Our culture is being supplemented, is being taken over by the European English. So make sure that you understand that too, that you protect you workers, protect our industry. Hollywood is our industry. Hollywood cannot become a English industry. Saludos.